My childhood was a mess. It led me to the sense that I must make the world better so that others would not experience the same as I had. I knew that if I was the ruler, I could achieve that better world. But I'd have to make sacrifices. I'd have to enforce my power with an iron hand, utilize evil to spread a greater good. What I did not account for was that others would follow in my footsteps, like my brother. I saw in him the evil I made of myself, and that hurt me, deeper than I thought possible. My brother was a mirror of myself, and all I saw was sin. I stopped him as best I could, but the reflection I witnessed in him. And my son is the same. I tried to raise him in goodness, but my actions led him toward darkness. There was nothing I could do. When I killed, it was to establish a necessary greater good, but how can I explain that to a boy? My actions are sins, but the result is righteous. Yet when my son killed in my place, I saw only my evil and I cried. There was hell in my son, and it was my fault. I separated myself from him too, so that he might not be the evil that I am. I quickly grew lonely, and so I surrounded myself with strangers. I call them my children, and I love them all as such. But again, I have led them to sin. Their morality is only served through evil. How is that right? Those lines are already thin enough, and I've always pushed them. I have done things I cannot justify, and I have no doubt that they have too, because when someone kills once, they can kill again, and again, and again. I am the greatest evil of all. I am evil that is veiled behind good. When the mask comes off, I am a sinner, and so I must die. Because whatever good I create, I sin all the more. I have no control, I have no right. Who am I to say one evil is greater than another? Yet if I die, another sinner will take my place. Am I not better? No, I cannot justify my own sins by saying they are worse. I'm tormented in my guilt, I am torn by my thoughts. I can no longer do this, I must end this. Please give me what I deserve.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never.
We gather here today to celebrate Him, our Lord and Savior, the Veiled. When the Father became too big for us, bottom feed us, veiled, He showered us with a dungeon. He gave us devotion. He gave us power. You're pretty good at this. Your helpful patronage and loyalty today goes those building a bigger and better world. Well, yeah, I was really inspired, and so I wrote about why women are like potatoes, cultivated from the ground, and... Oh, yeah, ride them balls, run faster, run harder, yeah, flex those muscles, you feel that? There is one of us. With him, we are all respected.
Hey man, want a coffee?
No.
Hey, that's alright. I like a man who doesn't like coffee. Hey, also, someone that has a nice stash.
Can't take my eyes off you. Just too good to be true.
Guys, you heard that, right?
Yeah man, that was weird.
Should we go check it out?
Probably just some people got a little bit too much of the good old glug glug.
You know, when I get too much of the old glug glug, I become a different kind of man.
How so?
Well, let's just say that Smash or Pass becomes a lot more interesting. So I am actually.
Good to be true. Can't take my eyes off
They took John's, Aaron. Who was there? Big Daddy, female, music, and death. We're winning though, right? By a lot, yes.
But not by enough.
No. Where do you see this ending, Douglas? I think we'll win, Aaron. They don't have enough pull. Yes, they're the father's children, but they haven't been intimidating enough to garner support. Not intimidating. Their connection to the father's actually been in our favor. Some people thought of them like gods before, but now that they've proven themselves mortals, people think that they're actually quite weak. Still, it's taking time. And it'll take more time yet, Aaron, but we'll outlast them. I have other strategies I could employ. We need to be careful. Well, of course. But I'm willing to take a few risks. What are you thinking? To your right. Has he been there the whole time? She, Douglas. And yes. Are you ready, Plague Doctor? It's your time to shine. Get to work. Moves, Douglas. We always have to be making moves. How many allies do we have compared with Veiled? He dwarfs us by a lot. Then why hasn't he overrun us?
Politics.
What?
Listen, my beard may not be the longest stretch of hair on my body, but I still have some wisdom in me.
What does that mean? He's right, actually. About the politics thing, at least.
I always suckled on the right.
Yeah, I'd like to hear this from you, female. If the Veiled simply overruns us with numbers, there'll be a high death count. People will turn on him. That's not a good enough reason. Veiled wants to win no matter the cost. Of course, but think about this headline. Veiled wins the war because of his numbers. Not because of his skill, not because of his own power, but because he had more bodies to throw away. So he needs to prove himself worthy of being the head. Exactly. Veiled has to be responsible, which means that he has to strategize. He has to make his victories, his mini victories, as clean as possible. He is not our father. He cannot simply intimidate based on his own strength. That means he has to prove his capability via other means, such as his wit.
Exactly my point.
You're counting on him to think for the future. Aren't we all thinking about the future? Of course. But he's evil, female. You don't know him as well as you think you do, Death. I do. And your proof? He's me. I know how I feel.
Want to talk about this?
No, but how about we dance about it?
Hey man, you're pretty good. Same, dude. The way your hips gyrate, they make me feel.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like looking in a mirror.
Do you want to go get dinner?
Oh, I love that. McDonald's?
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Gotta get me some of those.
Chicken nuggies.
I think we might be related.
All the better. Does your nose actually squeak? That's weird. Can't help what we're born with. Not wrong there. Barry's been getting restless lately. About women, right? Yeah, mostly, but also about what happens after. You mean what you get after Vale's victory? More or less. Are you planning to betray us, Bonky? Oh yes, I'm definitely going to betray you. And Barry too? So long as he doesn't find a woman. He won't. Then yes, him too. Shouldn't be so open with this information, Bonky. You already knew, didn't you?
I thought as much. Are we all going to end up killing each other, Douglas? It's a never-ending cycle. Not if you let Veiled lead. Impossible. He can't hold as much power as he wants. Both Veiled and Death want to be the father. They're not. I agree that Veiled has a bit much ambition, but that doesn't mean he's not a reasonable leader. I'm not happy with just the cloud factory, Douglas. What? Sorry, I was just thinking how weird that would sound out of context. You know, people didn't know you wanted to make an army of people with clown noses. Yeah, that would be pretty weird, you know, maybe earn a little jungle or something. You know I'm gonna have to tell Veiled, right? Let him try to cut me loose. He needs me. Sad as it is, he needs Barry. And we're working toward a common goal for now, and hey, you know, when this thing ends, who knows how things might shake up. Don't get my hopes up, Bonky. But seriously, what's better than Veiled? Is it death? I mean, you called it a cycle. How does it end? Cycles don't end, Douglas. That's like literally the beginning of a cycle. So we're destined to all kill each other endlessly. No, we all just need to settle for less. Pride's a biscuit. How about this? I try to convince Veiled to give you more, and you in return try to think about not betraying us. Veiled won't go for it. Just let me try, okay? Sure, I'm not inherently against you or Veiled or even Death. I'm willing to compromise. I think that many people are. I believe in Veiled, Bonky. He's a better person than most. Okay, Douglas. You're a gem, Bonky. Indeed.
Isn't being with a Death just great? Oh yeah, he's a hot guy, you know. It's always great to work for a hot guy. I mean, I've always worked for a hot guy, but you know, now there's a hot guy on top of the hot guy, which just makes it even more hot. Nice to be back in the old digs, right? Yeah, bro. Love it here. You know, I was skipping with my sis for a while, so I'm glad to get out of there.
Yo, sis, she look anything like you?
Yeah, a little.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Shucks, power announce must be on my bill again. I'm going up. Hey, Jimmy, I'm scared, Jimmy. I can't see anything. I wanna die. Oh, mama, that sounded nasty.
Your favorite color is still blue? Maybe, but I've been feeling orange too lately. You know, like the color of the sunset. Nice. You have a knack for making terrible small talk, Death. I'm not called the conversationalist for a reason. Maybe stray away from jokes too. That wasn't a joke. Still black? Your favorite color? Oh, yeah. You ever think about us? From time to time. I do too. You know that relationship ended for good reason, Death. Yeah, it's just, I don't know how much time I have left to find that again. Well, if things go according to plan, you'll have your whole life ahead of you. And if that's not enough, can't find out unless you try. I have trouble expressing myself, Violet, and I think that I'm never gonna find someone like you again, someone I'm comfortable around, and I think that if none of my life matters to you, then can I even call it a life at all? It was surprisingly romantic. I'm just contemplating. We broke up, frankly, because you couldn't stop killing people, Death. Has that changed? No, but maybe it can, after this is over. Death, you are who you are. There's no place for me in your life. You don't want me tying you down. I know that. It's just sometimes I wonder what any of it's for. Death, don't hate yourself for who you are. Not everyone needs to change. Yeah, I am who I am. Where are you off to? Pachai, we have a meeting. Good luck. Not again.
Grab your root beer, hold it high, whack your shipmate in the eye, yank his hair and break his nose, watch your back, it's Jolly Joe. Grab your root beer, hold it high, whack your shipmate in the eye, yank his hair and break his nose, watch your back, it's Jolly Joe. You got it now! Keep it up, lads! Swing your shipmate promenade, smack him with a rusty blade, spin around and do-si-do, watch your step, it's Jolly Joe. Swing your shipmate promenade, smack him with a rusty blade, spin around and do-si-do, watch your step, it's Jolly Joe. Watch your back, scallywaggons! Pirates do as pirates please, we're terrors of the seven seas, and when we've pillaged all our foes, there ain't no place like
Welcome, Death. Pachai awaits. Pachai, thank you for meeting with me.
It's bold to be exploring options so openly, Death.
You want to work with me?
That's what you think, but if I wanted you dead, you wouldn't be able to make it out of here.
And if I told you I have reinforcements waiting outside, should I not come out in 30 minutes?
I'd like to call your bluff, Death, but you're right. I'm interested. So let's sail this ship. You want to align with me?
Yes, you're a free agent.
Indeed. It's nice to be wanted. What are you gonna promise me, Death?
Everything you had before. The club, the businesses on 6th and 7th Street, and the docks.
I already have all of that.
For now, but you no longer have the father to keep that the case.
Are you comparing yourself to the father, Death?
And what makes us so different?
You're nothing like a father, Death. For one thing, I currently feel no fear.
I'm not threatening you.
The father never threatened me, but when I was before him, I knew my life was in his hands.
I'm offering you what my father fairly gave you. It's an agreement you were satisfied with.
May I speak frankly, Death?
You may.
I think you're gonna have trouble gaining allies if you're simply trying to replace your father. What? Let me talk, please. You're not the father. People aren't gonna look at you with the same respect that they did him. You can't expect to make things just what they were.
I know that, but I don't see why it's so different. Can you not be satisfied with what you've always had?
We've a taste for power now, Death. The father kept us in check, but these last few months we've been given many opportunities. Some of us want more now. Life has changed, and that's the simple truth of it.
Veiled isn't giving better offers.
You wouldn't know, Death, but even if not, that doesn't mean you can afford the same. People want more, and if you want royalty, you have to be prepared to offer them something that they can't refuse.
What do you want then?
So quick to the point.
You're making yourself clear.
Honestly, Death, you want to know what I want?
Yes.
Second in command, behind you, music, and female.
Really?
I see you're not ready yet.
And what makes you think you deserve that?
Well, fine. I figured I should try. I'll take a deal, Death.
What, really? Just like that?
I'm fine with what I had. I just figured you should know that others may not be.
Okay.
I have something else to tell you, Death, but I don't know if I should.
Go on.
I've met with someone to talk about killing you or Veiled once the battle is done.
I see. That's not unexpected.
Yes. But, well, in our allegiance, I feel I owe you the truth.
Yes.
One of your closest allies was there.
Who?
I'm not sure.
Oh, stop the theatrics. Tell me, Patch-Eye.
Frivolous. He agreed to kill you if you won.
And you did too.
Yes, I'm not stupid, Death. Everyone needs your backup.
Perhaps there's just Frivolous's backup as well.
Perhaps. I don't have any reason to doubt his loyalty to you, Death, but I thought you should know, us being allies and all.
Well, thank you, if you're not just lying.
And what goal would that serve, Death?
You always have something to gain, Patch-Eye.
Can't deny that, matey.
I tell you, I'm cooking up some Bob Ross over here. Well, you do have the hair, so I'd expect nothing less. Say, I haven't really figured out who you are. Like, why are you here? It's not much of a story. Well, I never called you a writer. Is that an arm or a leg? I'm an orphan like the others. Just didn't happen to be taken in by the father, even when my brother died. Instead, the music befriended me. And from there, I suppose that we just grew closer. And so you feel like one of the siblings now? No, not really. I'm not a part of their inner circle. But that's fine. They've had a lot more time to get to know each other. I'm here to support them and myself, but at this point, I'm just another ally. Maybe it's a good thing you don't think of them all as siblings, considering that you might... Yeah, no. Know what? Hey, Death is a good-looking guy. I mean, I would want to. Hey, I never said I like Death. I am a master at noticing things. Oh, spider! Are you okay? Oh. Well, I don't know where the spider went. So how are you enjoying having a father again? Ah, now this is small talk. Let's get a different angle. Excuse me? So when I was a wee lad, my father, I know him as Big Daddy now, left me and my mama. It was a mutual decision between them. Big Daddy isn't the kind of man to be tethered to any woman. How is your mother? And who is your mother? Ah, my mama is a firecracker, I'll tell ya. The toaster to my bathtub. She's a wonderful woman, but I always had a distinct interest in my father.
in getting to know him and learning from him. And so for many years, most of my life actually, I sought him out until one day I heard the news that he was dead. Yes, I know about that. Death told me. Death told you? Well, it just came up naturally. Well, then I guess I'll just skip past that. All I can say is that it's truly been a blessing to get to know my father. He's an incredible person, and I feel like I've learned a lot from him.
You should reunite him with your mother.
Oh, no. Apparently when they see each other, they're like two monkeys in a jail cell. Alright. I think I'm ready. You ready to see?
Go ahead.
I call it landscape with a spider! He's ready.
About time.
Unicornus, thank you for waiting.
I'm glad to be put aside for whatever such important work you were doing.
I'm surprised you came back.
What do you mean?
You lost to Frivolous.
It was a hard-fought battle. We did our best.
Then why aren't you dead?
Excuse me?
I don't think it was as hard fought as you're making it seem, Unicornus. I've heard testimony saying that you and Frivolous faced each other, yet you're both still alive.
I didn't see Frivolous. My unicorns retreated. Frivolous's afros were much poofier than our horns were sharp.
So you're saying the testimony of your unicorns is incorrect?
Depends on which ones. Was it Jerry who told you this?
As a matter of fact, he did say his name was Jerry.
I knew it!
Which was the same name that every unicorn I talked to gave me.
Weird.
You ate dinner with him.
You saw that? Was that all you saw?
You aren't afraid of the consequences, Unicornus. That means you aren't afraid of me.
You're right. I'm not afraid of you.
And why not?
I don't mean offense by it. It's just that you're like the rest of us, Veiled. We've been working together for years now. And maybe you're my boss, but that doesn't mean that you've suddenly become him.
Him?
The father. You're not the father. I might choose to work beneath you, Veiled, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let you walk over me. You have my respect, but you do not have my fear. Let's talk business, Veiled. My post now being gone, I think it could take...
You have no respect for me. For the record, you're right. I am not my father. I've had to work for my power. That makes me all the more dangerous. Aaron, you... Douglas, I don't want to hear it. You can't keep killing our allies, Aaron. Are we ahead, Douglas? That's not the are we ahead. Yes. Then I don't want to hear more of it.
Dozen other dirty lovers, or must be a sucker for it. cry, but I don't need my mother. Just hold my hand while I go on to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later. Don't run away, don't let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down.
I'm the man who killed the father. No, the father killed himself. Are you sure about that? Say my name. You're...
It's much less picturesque without her catching the light. The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye. Just not attaching to your mind and soul.
Oh, what a day, what a day. What is it, anime? Well, it was announced that Attack on Titan was getting another spin-off. That's the 5th one. Can't they just let anything end? That's how I feel about my relationship with Vienna. Ah, hey, music. Don't you ever feel like talking, music? Aww. I do hope I'm not late, guys. No, you can't be late for this. Come on, join us. Yo, music. I'm dead, aren't I? You mean, aren't we dead? Are you dead too, music?
You like living in other people's visions, don't you, music?
Don't you like pretending you're someone else, music? Imagining that you don't really exist? That you're dead and gone and no one remembers who you are? Oh, music, get a grip on yourself. Live! Isn't that right, music? Live! Talk more! Show your character growth! Right, music? You're better than you were. Show it! Everyone likes it when you talk. Be music! Are you Hammy Turkbilly? Excuse me, I'm an officer of the law. Wait, actually there are police in this city? I'm going to take that as satire. Now, I'm investigating crime in the area, miss. You wouldn't happen to know of anything, would you? No, officer. Have you not found any yet? No, not yet, miss. That's quite impressive. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing, officer. I notice you're holding guns, miss. They're not real. And this Hemi Turkbelly that you refer to, that wouldn't be the current mob boss, former convict, rioter, arsonist, and current leading presidential candidate, Hemi Turkbelly, would it? No, officer. My mother once told me that women can't lie, so I'm gonna trust you. Your mother must be a wise woman. Not really. Has a large rump.
But even if you were some murderous bad butt with ties to the uncountable number of criminal organizations around here, that would not be what I would arrest you for. Why? You see, miss, I'm not your everyday cop. What even is an everyday cop? Not this.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing.
I can't believe this is happening again.
Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my
Oh, man, what did a good stripping ever do to anyone? That's not the woman I loved. Shut up. That's why we can't be together. You're senseless, impulsive, homicidal. You're dead. That's why we can't be together. Romeo loved me for who I am. He never saw enough. Not this. Killing in cold blood without even the hint of a threat. I don't need to hear your fantasies. None of it matters. Romeo is dead. And a good thing he is dead to not see your true side. That's not...
Hey there, sugar. I think I heard my name, Hammy Turkbelly, coming from here. Was that you, honey bun? Hammy.
How are you holding up? Honestly, good. Very good. It's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. It's freeing to know that he'll finally be gone. He is your father still. He's not been my father for some time, Douglas. Do you think he'll come for you? I don't know. He hasn't sent me a letter. Maybe I hope he does come so that I can kill him myself. Wouldn't that be something for all the pain he's caused me? Tough love. At the risk of sounding like a spoiled child, he started it. I'm tired of him, Douglas. He's holding me back simply by existing and I can't do anything about it. So when he dies, we make our move. Will you evoke his name? No, why would I? As his son, you could position yourself strongly. This mask is mine to bear, Douglas. I'm not giving him the satisfaction of taking it off.
Alright, so you want to start by slapping the left thigh.
Like this? Yeah, but put a little bit more force behind it. You know, I want to hear the sound of that smacking.
Oh!
Yeah, that's more like it, and the moan helps too. Alright, son, you're telling me I can sell pictures of my feet online? Yes, you have very nice feet, father. Now, I'm not contractually allowed to take off my socks, but you, my father... Truth, what is the longest thing you've ever shoved into your mouth? A 12-foot long hot dog. All at once? This is a good workout, son. Yes, I haven't sweat this much in ages. That's what they said. That's what she said. Just trying to be more inclusive, son.
And then you want to drift both your hands over your head while doing an instrument.
Yeah. You ever think that our conversations could be taken out of context?
No, not really.
Yeah, me neither. So anyway, the mass genocide of 6th graders would be beneficial to...
Alright, let's do it together.
Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to go.
I love you, son. Love you more, father. Thank you. Thank you for saying thank you. Thank you for saying thank you for saying thank you. Thank you for saying thank you for saying thank you for saying thank you. Oh, alright, I can't count higher than that. Ah, well, isn't that nice? Just a father and son doing normal father and son things. Knock, knock. Who's there? Balls.
I'm just saying that French toast isn't that good. It's basically bread. The syrup, Death. Then the syrup is good, not the French toast. If you need a condiment to make something good, then it's not good.
I'm actually with you on this one, Death.
Don't join his side.
Probably just a breakage.
Somebody has a flashlight, right? It's not working, I can't see anything. You guys hear that, right?
Stop. Let them be.
What just happened? You're leaving? What? I didn't expect this from you. There are monsters everywhere. Who? Wait! I didn't know that we had such good drawers here. Big Daddy, there are intruders. Where? Everywhere. Are they inside? We've locked the doors, but we only have so much time. It's been a while since my cojones trembled like this. Sir, there's at least 50 of them outside. They're outnumbered. But, sir, there's only like 7 of us. But you have me, and I count for at least 100. We've contact with Big Daddy. Building Frivolicious is under attack. By who? Orange shirts. I'm assuming they're veiled? They have to be. What's their situation? They're holding out for now, but they're badly outnumbered. We need to send reinforcements. Get Big Daddy on the line. On it. You're thinking something, Death.
It's nothing. Where's Frivolous? He's on Nameless Street tonight. Okay, who do we... I have Big Daddy Death. Thank you. Big Daddy?
Oh, Death. Hey, man, we figured out how to turn off the alarm.
Good. How are things?
Death, is my son there?
No, he's on Nameless Street tonight.
Ah, that's alright.
How are things, Big Daddy? We'll be sending reinforcements soon.
Death, you're the only one on this call, right?
Yes. Why?
I'm going to have to ask you to do something for me, Death.
What?
You gotta let this one go.
What's he saying, Death? Can you put it on speaker? Big Daddy?
What do you think this is, Death? It's obvious, ain't it?
What is he saying, Death?
There's only 50 of those orange fellers, and they haven't come in yet. Haven't even tried.
They're waiting.
Waiting for reinforcements to arrive.
But not their reinforcements.
Yours.
It's a trap.
If we leave now, we can make it in just a few minutes. Let's go.
Wait.
Death, there isn't time to lose.
Just hold on. Big Daddy,
Let me go, Death.
Big Daddy.
Tell my son. Well, tell him to keep the hair, alright?
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, it's a very good style.
No, about...
Yes.
Good luck, Big Daddy.
See you on the other side, Death.
Death, we might...
We're not going. And we're not sending reinforcements.
What?
Is this everyone? Yes, the 5 of us and you, sir. Man, we should have brought more.
You told Death you didn't need any more, sir.
Yeah, that sounds like me. But it means we're gonna die. Sir, if I might interject. I should be dead today. When the hype fought the gamer, you saved me. For that I will be forever grateful. It is an honor to die here with you today. Good lad. What's all your names? Horse 318.
Peepers. Leprosy.
Bugs.
Oreo.
Horse 318. Peepers. Leprosy. Bugs. Oreo. We are going to unlock those doors. There are no reinforcements coming. They are going to overrun us. But we're dying in our comrades' place. If not us here, then it would have been someone else. My son, maybe. So our deaths here, they have meaning. The sacrifice that we are making, it is real. So stand tall and don't cry, Leprosy.
I am incapable of producing tears, sir.
Whoa, I'm glad that we can still tell jokes at a time like this.
Yes, sir.
Vale knows Big Daddy's there. The soldiers he's already sent in are likely nothing compared to those waiting in the shadows. You mean Vale thinks we'll come to save Big Daddy, and he has an army waiting to ambush us once we try?
You can't know that.
Of course I can't, but it makes sense. Vale sent forward a number that we can easily deal with, so why even bother if there's not more waiting to strike after? And we don't have enough nearby forces to fight back against the likely hundreds more that Vale has.
I never really imagined dying, but I wouldn't want it to be sad. I feel absolutely no sadness whatsoever, sir. Thank you, Bugs. Me neither, sir. I am simply elated to die here today. Good. Then we're gonna go out on top.
You keep saying likely, Death. Are we gonna leave Big Daddy because of a hunch?
He told me to let him go.
Well, that's heroic, to be sure, but female, we have to accept reality.
Soldiers, ready your weapons. You are all a part of my army now. And my soldiers, they do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers rage. So let's give him hell, boys.
Big Daddy has to fight this battle. He's on the main level.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me.
Is he here, Douglas? Yes, he had to if death came. He's getting rather impatient, isn't he? Never did know how to control his ambition. Big Daddy, you look nothing like your father. Like you know, I'm one of the few left who does. Last words. What song is playing, Aaron? What? I can't hear it, Aaron. I just don't want to die to some piano ballad. It's
When we're all alone, keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Ah.
Douglas. Are you with us? You're not usually so straightforward. I'm here to warn you that we've made a big move. I haven't heard. It just happened. Came here immediately. Who? Big Daddy. Are you alright? Big Daddy's dead? Yes, death is on his back foot now. I didn't want to leave you out of this. I never thought. Is this confirmed? I saw it with my own eyes. He's dead, Patchai, but that's what have we come to? Were you friends with him, Patchai? If I had known, I would have broken the news softer. This war, this bloodshed, how did we get to this point? I guess it's just human nature. We've fallen so low that we blame our sins on something unchangeable. I'm sorry about Big Daddy, Patchai, but didn't you consider that this would happen? It's one thing to have a thought, it's another to face reality. You're not aligned with death, are you? I thought you had yet to choose allegiance. You should leave, Douglas. What's that supposed to mean? You of all people I thought would have remorse about your actions, but all you've come here to do is talk about strategy. I did not think I should speak otherwise. And yet you now know that, and you still choose to question where I stand. What does it matter, Douglas? What does any of it matter? We're all destined to kill each other until there's no one left to claim any of it. What am I supposed to do about it? There's not replacing the father, Douglas. Not even with a son. How'd you know? People who live a long time end up seeing things. Veiled is not who you think he is. Big Daddy's dead, Douglas, and you killed him. Get out of my sight! I'm going to go.
Frivolous. I'm sorry. Douglas? Yeah? Fuck off. You killed him. No. That's all you have to say? No. What else can I say? You won't hear it. You are human, you know that? We've all lost people in this war, Frivolous. The difference is you could have saved him. You chose not to. There was no guarantee that we could have saved him, but even if we did, we would have taken a massive blow. It was a trap. You talk as if everything's strategy. It's war, Frivolous. People die. That doesn't mean you have to feel nothing. I am grieving too, Frivolous. You are not! His death is meaningless to you. You couldn't care less about him. What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry for making the right choice? You're awful. Then why don't you go join Veiled side? I just might! He can't be worse than you. Or why don't you plan, behind my back, behind everyone's back, to go kill us after we defeat Veiled? Oh yes, I know about that. You don't get it. Get what? That you were going to betray me? That you were always in this for yourself? You have no idea how hilarious it is to hear you say that, Death. You won't even try to deny it? You're just giving up? Oh, but what else can I say? You won't hear it. I mean, it's just, you are incapable of looking in the mirror. It's amazing how naive you still are. I'm not naive. You are. You're a child. Your father knew what you were. You can tell yourself what you want, Death, but he saw the monster that you were. You'll never be him because you're incapable of seeing the world around you. Father let me live. He lowered his gun. It was weakness. He couldn't kill. You can't know. You weren't there. Oh, Death! Try thinking outside your own head for once. Guess what? In real life, people can... Frivolous. What? Am I getting too close to the truth? You killed my father, Death. You owe it to me to hear me out. Frivolous. You are the weakest of all the children, Death. You are naive, you are ignorant, and most of all, you are evil. I will... Sorry about your father, Frivolous. It's time to make our move, Douglas. Finally struck gold against death. I agree. They'll be emotional. They'll be weak. Possibly. Douglas, I'm tired. I'm gonna be glad when this is all over. As will I. Do you think I deserve it, Douglas? Deserve what? My pain? That's... No, Veiled. Veiled? So what's the big news, Death? Frivolous is dead. What? He came after me. He thought Big Daddy's death was our fault. He tried to kill you? He was about to. About to? Did he pull a gun on you? He didn't. Did he or did he not try to kill you, Death? I wasn't going to give him the chance. What? Wasn't going to give him the chance? What's that supposed to mean? I wasn't going to have him kill me, female. Did he threaten you? Yes. How can I trust you? How could you say that, female? How could I... Why do you think he came to me, alone? I don't know. Did he just happen to come to you, Death? Or did you? I am not at fault for this. You're the one who pulled the trigger. You. Stop, you two. Calm down. What exactly happened, Death? He was working with Pagi and some others to overthrow us. What? Pagi told me they had a meeting to agree on killing whoever won the war, whether it was me or Veiled. Frivolous agreed to everything. And you trust the word of Pagi? He has no reason to lie. Death, come on! What then, female? What? Okay, guess I'm gonna have to treat you like a child then. Hey, Death, do you think Pagi likes having another powerful figure right next to his business? You don't know him. And you do? Better than you. If he was at that meeting, Death, hasn't he agreed to kill us too? Yes, but he told me that, unlike Frivolous. You would betray our own ally, our friend. I did what was right. Frivolous would have killed me and then killed all of you next. Stop yelling, my goodness, you're acting like children. All I'm saying is that sometimes you pull the trigger too quickly. Other times, not at all. Guys, come on! If you have something to say, then go ahead. You couldn't handle it. Your ego's too fragile. As if your ego isn't. The things I could say about you. What, you think anything you could say could hurt me? You, of all people? I don't heed the devil's words. We're both sibling killers here, Vienna. What? Oh, where's the not being hurt now, Vienna? I'm sure Romeo was happy to die for you, but hey, if you hadn't, shut up. Guys! And you! You're a sibling killer too, aren't you? Forcing Hype to take the bullet for you? Death! You shot that bullet! And why? Because music did what we said we were going to do. There was no reason anymore. He was on his knees, Vienna. You weren't there. It was murder, Vienna. Murder. He gave up and music killed him. My father, your father. You're all the same as Frivolous, aren't you? You'll kill me if I win. Death. What? I should have seen it. You're all against me. You okay, Death? Do I look otherwise? Like a man walking the plank. It's this life, Patch-Eye. It's me turning against my only friends. Wanna talk business? Yes. You're gonna lose this scuffle, Death. You've lost faith, and Veil doesn't. It's not about Veil. Even if you win, there's a whole slew of people waiting to massacre you afterward. Like Frivolous. Like you. Yes, but there's a solution. Compromises. Compromises. It's not that people are opposed to your leadership, it's that you're simply taking too much for yourself. It's just what the Father had. You're not the Father, Death. You don't have his power, you don't have his presence. You have to be willing to give up more. When the Father ruled all these cities and territories, we paid him a part of our wages. We came to him with our disputes. We practically worshipped him. In return, he allowed us to rule our cities, our streets, our buildings without any interference. That's the same with me. It isn't nearly enough. The ship is sinking and people are firing themselves out of the cannons. Frankly, Death, it's fair to seek more. You cannot rule us as the Father did. You cannot give us the protection, the safety net that he provided us with. He was the embodiment of order. He ruled through fear. No, Death. He ruled through fairness. That's what made him so powerful. Easy to say now that he's dead. Easier, yes, but it's not wrong, Death. You have to convince people that it's worth staying beneath you. You have to show that you recognize that you're not the Father. So long as you keep pretending that you're Levi, you're never gonna win. If I lose them, I have no one. You want second in command, right? Yes. You have it. Does this mean I have to make amends, Patch-Eye? Think I'll always be trying to make amends. Hello? Is anyone home? I like the posters the Father brought in. Really brings the place together. I think it's nice here. Home is important, you know? I've always thought that home is the place you're most comfortable pooping. I guess you have a point. Do you ever just look out at the world and see a bunch of hopes and dreams? No, I just think about how fast airplane blades move and how quick of a death that must be. Fiddlesticks, work! Ah, there we go. Wait, this isn't the song that I... Hey, Hype, turn this up. I love this song. Well, I guess Hype isn't the people, not the beat. You see all of these plushies, music? If I die, music, I want you to take care of all of them. Wait, music gets the plushies? And if you ever find yourself thinking that they're food music, well, just remember that stuffing isn't easily digestible. Favorite food, my dear? Has to be oranges. Delightful. You know, in my youth, I once peeled an orange barehanded in 12 seconds. Is that supposed to impress me? Yes. Well, actually, that's pretty cool.
Do you think of them as your siblings, Death?
Yeah, Father, it was weird at first getting used to them, but they've grown on me.
You haven't latched on to all of them,
Well, Father, not everyone can love the deformed.
so you love them.
I did not say that.
So you don't.
I did not say that either.
Why are you afraid to admit it?
Love is weakness, Father. If you become attached to something, letting go becomes an impossibility, even if you have to.
I have a child, Death.
You have like 20 of them.
No,
You have a real kid?
Yes. Well, I did.
He's dead?
No, he's doing well, actually. But he doesn't care for me. And I can't care for him.
You don't talk anymore?
Not in years.
What happened?
I suppose I thought love was a weakness.
Maybe we can get you two back together. We can.
My past is not yours, Death. I should not have told you this. Do not speak to the others of this.
But
Do not breathe a word of it. Not now. Not ever.
okay, Father.
I regret losing him, Death. Maybe love is a weakness, but it's also a lifeblood. You don't let these people go, Death. If you don't give them everything you have, you will come to regret it. Cherish these moments. They are not as frequent as they seem.
You're leaving?
I think that fills my wisdom quota for today, Death.
Father,
Yes?
you aren't ever gonna let us go, are you?
I never truly let anyone go, Death.
It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do.
Hard to even remember that this is where Father died. Maybe we should have told them not to tear it up. No, what were we gonna do with it? It's in the past. I practiced what I would say. I did too. Seems hard to say now, though. I'm sorry, female. Music. Thank you. I'm sorry too. Do you hate me? No, never. I think everyone hates me. You're not the easiest person to get along with sometimes, Death, but you're far from the worst. I thought that sparing Father, that sparing him was right, that he didn't know what he was doing. But Music, killing him, it wasn't wrong. It was what he wanted. Death, we all said things that we didn't mean. You not shooting him, there's no right or wrong here. No, I think that there was a right. I think that the one time I didn't shoot was the first time I should have. What does that make me? And what about me? I kept Romeo from the base. He would have been there if not for me. You can't blame yourself for that, female. But I will. And you will blame yourself too. We'll all hang on to our regrets forever. We need this to end. We do. I'm willing to do what it takes. Really? I'm not our father, Vienna. I never have been. None of us could ever be him.
Alrighty, we got our work cut out for us.
What are these?
They're lists. Each has names and addresses of people who we're gonna go to and beg to join our side. I've tried to identify who we'd each be best with. Some of these are highlighted in red. Those are the ones who will likely try to kill us. We should go in with backup.
I don't recognize half of these names.
I don't know many of them myself, but they all have stakes in the territory. We need to secure as many of them as possible. And if we do, we can win. We can win.
Let's end this.
Proud of you to come here when I just killed your friend, Dev.
Desperate measures, Lucky.
My orange shirts are eager to taste your flesh.
You know what's at the end of a rainbow, Lucky?
Yeah, pot of gold, baby.
That's right. Lucky, I'm the rainbow.
You're still alive? Yes, not that you care. Well, I didn't know, graduate. I just assumed. Yeah. I was out of country at the time of my sorority. Don't you mean fraternity? Did I stutter? So, you want to work with us? Yeah.
Thoughts like any other man.
Ooh. Ooh ah. Ooh. Ooh ah. Ooh. Ooh ah.
He's doing it, Barry. Well, he's certainly not doing me. That was inappropriate, Barry. What do you think about that one girl he's with? Name starts with a V or something? Violet? Yeah, Violent. No, Violet, like the flower. There's no in there. Yeah, Violet.
I'm not calling you that.
Well, you want the Rizzer? You can call me Daddy Fat Bucks. I'm already contemplating my revenge for getting you assigned to me. Violet sure has a sense of humor. You know, I consider myself a tuna, not a flounder. And you do well to remember that. What, is tuna better? Yes, objectively. Okay. Will you serve under death, Music and I? Time to dust off the old gun, buddy. The gun doesn't worry about dust, Death. Dust worries about the gun.
Thank you for your kingdom's falling apart, Douglas. We're in the final preparations now, and another day, and you don't have another day. He's been fortifying his walls, and you and Veiled have been twiddling your thumbs. We didn't expect Death to react like this. Not this quickly, certainly. You should have gone straight for him after you murdered Big Daddy. You're paying the price now. In return for your loyalty, I'll lower your taxation by 15%. Pledge allegiance and we'll give you the strip club on 3rd. Yeah, we can kill Gary for you if you agree to our terms. We need stable leadership, otherwise the fighting will never end. Any argument or any problem you can bring to me, female or music.
He killed my brother. I can't forgive him for that.
We're not our father, but what we can offer is order. You want in with Patch-Eye? I can talk with him. I'm not one of the siblings, so you can trust me when I say that it's better to be beneath them than the Veiled. We need you to take out the grown men in tights. You got any pizza? I want some pizza. We offer stability. We're offering not just leadership, but friendship. We're making progress. Yes, but we still have many more to go. We offer profit through coordination. We'll kill you if you don't join us. Veil betrayed you. Veil betrayed you. Veil betrayed you.
Well, you may not be the hype, but I know you can still throw good parties, so I'll be there.
Where's the... Hi, I'm Violet. Word is that Death is making sacrifices, Aaron. How drastic. It's not good. He's giving up a lot. I'd recommend thinking about your own compromises. You want me to stoop to his level? That's weakness, Douglas. That's playing his game. I'm only saying I won't kill those who betrayed us. Fear isn't the way. It's not fear, Douglas. I can't crumble because Death is doing something right. Douglas, this is me. And if I can't die being who I am, then what has it all been for? I think we've done it, Death. There's only one piece left. Douglas. Douglas. Thought you would have shot me by now. I can say the same. Well, aren't you gonna pitch to me? What can I say? You're the closest man to Veiled. My words can't change how you feel. Why'd you offer to meet me? You know how dangerous this is. Could have told Veiled and you'd be dead. Yet you didn't. I'm assuming you've heard of my actions lately. You mean your deals? Yes, I have an idea. I don't know if you do, Douglas. I've given up so much. Veiled is, for the first time, at a disadvantage. That's an easy bluff to make. Every good bluff relies on a bit of truth. Veiled has more allies than you think. Veiled thinks he's the father. I mean, yes, but... You know why the father came after us, Douglas? Something to do with sin, redemption. It was because he thought we were too much like him. He saw himself as the ultimate evil. But the moment he died, he said that I wasn't who he thought I was. Those were his last words. Since then, I've only become more like him. Ironic that he spared me for a reason I'd be going against time and time again.
The needle tears a hole.
He died with faith in me. I never really understood the point of that. But he's right. This death, this pain, this chaos, all of it, it's not right. I used to hate Father for being weak, but now I realize he's stronger than I'll ever be. Because I can't let all this go. I have to fight for it. Veiled does too. Yes, I get it. Death. Veiled, he's your father's. Don't, Douglas. It's important, Death. I don't need to hear it. Really changed. No, I haven't. Not at all. I'm as evil as I ever was. His father knew I was. I'm only compromising for the sake of my victory, not because I want to. But you realize it. I suppose. This is all just a ploy to send me against Veiled, right? Yes. You're way too honest. I'm too tired to lie anymore.
I wear this crown of
Bye,
thorns
Death. Douglas.
upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become?
Do it. To our victory. To our victory. It's amazing that it's finally over. Feels like it's been such a long time, hasn't it?
What have I done, Father? You think he knows? Romeo? Yes, I'm sure he does. I wish he was here. Cowboy would have liked this. Yeah, always loved to party. Was killing him right, female? I think he was at peace, Death. And I think that's the most any of us can ask for when we go. It's funny how in our highest moments, all we can think about is the people who aren't here with us. They're proud of us, Fisk. Yeah. Yeah, Vienna. Where'd music go off to anyway? I'm gonna go check on him. Music?
I was beginning to think you might die before you called me.
What? Do I owe you something now? I have nothing to say to you, Faceless.
Not even a thank you?
No, what you did was wrong. What I did was wrong. They won, Faceless. They beat me. And I called on God to twist fate. I lost.
You are alive, is that?
No, you don't get to speak. You think you're anything? You're not a part of this. You're not a person. You don't have a voice. You're just a weapon I used, an impossible advantage, a deal with the devil. And now you want, what, credit? You want me to thank you? You want me to even acknowledge you?
You seem emotional.
Why, yes, I am. And I wonder why. Well, now that I have the crown, I don't even care. I should have died. I lost. And now you coming in here like some grand villain, like some victor. And what do you want? Like a pat on the back? Congratulations? You aren't a part of this.
You're a fool.
No, I'm Death, and I think you should leave.
You're still a boy.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
I remember when you were born. I had to keep myself from strangling you and your mother in that hospital.
You were there?
You're the worst thing that ever happened to my brother.
I'd say he's the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Do you have no shame?
Shame for what?
For living. You're the reason he's dead.
What are you talking about?
You caused him to falter. You caused him to second guess himself. His death is on your hands.
You should leave, Faceless.
You know why I'm here.
To glow? To fill me with pain that isn't mine to bear?
When you dialed that number, nephew, You sealed your fate.
I did, Faceless, and I landed on top. It's a game, and I won.
My brother wanted those who followed in his footsteps to be dead. You included.
Oh, you wouldn't.
I've never been a pawn, nephew. I've only ever lived for him, acted for him. I would never have killed his children. I couldn't, I never could. I wanted to kill you, I wanted to kill your mother. I wanted to kill every last one of those false children. But I never did out of respect for him. Not until he gave me permission. Not until he said that if you were as evil as he, then you deserve to die too. Your proof was the call. I showed all of you mercy. I gave you chance after chance, but none of you proved worthy of his throne. None of you had what he had. He was not evil, not like you are. So I get my revenge, finally, and you. I'll kill you, brother. You kill your own sibling? Yes. Why? You imitate me too closely. So because I act like you, you'd kill me? Brother, I am a terrible person. I've told you not to follow me, yet you put on that cloak. You put on that mask. You killed your friends. I am only doing what you are, brother, and that is why you cannot be allowed to continue. There is too much cruelty in this world already. There cannot be two of us. What right do you have to preach of goodness? None. I am the worst of what this world has to offer. That is why I would even kill my brother, just for the sin of living up to his sibling. What do you want me to do, kill myself? No, just hide yourself, a place I can't get to. Don't let me ever see you again. If I find you, I will kill you. It isn't fair. None of it is. And it's all my fault. Satan certainly has a throne in hell waiting for me. But brother, I cannot have you sit by my side. This is because of your son, isn't it? You've been acting differently since he's been born. Perhaps he gives me perspective. I won't do anything else, brother. I'll stop. It's too late. I made you into a monster. I can't change that. Neither can you. Brother, run, brother. Run and don't stop. Brother, I love you. But run. Brother.
I never told him. Death wasn't the kind of person to raise a child. He chose correctly. But he died not even knowing he had a child. And now his son will never know his father. That makes me sad. Does he take after death? Yeah, he has a bit of me, definitely, but much more his father. Does that worry you? A little. You doing anything about it? Honestly, not really. I think at some point parents just have to let their children go. Guidance is a tool, not a solution. Can't wait for him to try to take my crown. Oh, he will. Plenty of ambition in that kid. I promise I won't hurt him too much. I'll tell him to return the favor. His name's Fisk, right? Yeah, Fisk.
Je te laisserai des mots en dessous de ta porte, en dessous de la mur qui chante, tout près de la place où tes pieds passent, cachés dans les trous dans ton divan. Et quand tu es seul pendant un instant, quand tu voudras, embrasse-moi. Quand tu voudras, embrasse-moi. Quand tu voudras.
How do you turn this thing on?
Hi son, it's your father. I'm gonna be leaving you now, so just goodbye, I guess. I never really. I can't send this to him. I just gotta tell him this is no way for a boy to learn his father's leaving him. Son, being a father is hard. I don't know how to parent. I'm a dancer. I may have birth and thighs, but that doesn't mean that I know how to raise a child. Just leave Big D. He won't even remember you. What's he, like 8 or something? Son, I want to say so many things, but I can't think of a single word. You're my pride and joy. You're my greatest creation. But that's why I have to leave, because I'm afraid that I'll ruin you. You're coming up on that age where you'll start thinking about women and jobs and maybe a few guys too, and I can't be giving you advice on that. I'll ruin you. I'm not a role model. I'm not meant to be a father.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete all this.
You're a good son, Frivolous. The best father could ask for. I am sorry for leaving. Maybe one day you'll understand. Maybe one day you'll forgive me for how frightened I am. Don't say anything, Big D. Just slip away, tell lies, fabricate a story, give him glimpses of who you are, but nothing more. So maybe you'll find this tape, son, and you'll realize that I left for so much more than your mother's gonna tell you. Maybe you'll never see this tape at all. You know, there is one thing that I want you to know about me, son. There's one thing that I can never do wrong. That is, Dennis. You know, I hope that one day I would be able to teach you my signature move in person, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. So I'll just teach you now. It's all I can give. And I love you, son. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. Turn off! Turn off!